Hi, it's me again. This is Abby Landry, and I am a self-published independent author. I recently made a video to show you how to step-by-step self-publish your books on Amazon KDP for, guess how much? Free. Yes, free. So today I'll be showing you how to make your ebook for Kindle, and also your ebook will be on other platforms as well, like Apple, Smashwords, Fable. There's so many platforms, Barnes and Noble. So let's go ahead and dive in. And did I tell you you can do this for free? Yeah, it's free.
Okay, the first thing you're going to need to do is go to the Draft to Digital platform. And this is it. And this is, there's actually a short tutorial here, but you'll sign up. It's probably going to take me right to my page because I'm already a member. Here we are. But account, it will basically, you'll go through each one of these steps. It will ask for your social security number or your tax ID number. It's going to ask for your bank account and your routing number because they're going to need to know where to pay your royalties. Yay! And once you're set up, then you will open up to the following page. Okay, we are going to show you how to create an ebook. So this is going to be the same book we were working with on Amazon KDP, Snooks and Feeny Get Baby and Butters. It's about my grandbaby getting a baby sister and a new puppy. It's already published, so I'm going to have to just mock it up as if we're going to pretend we're going to publish it, because if I delist it and then try to republish it, it's going to take it off of all of these platforms, and I don't want to do that because it's going to be hell putting it back. So we're going to pretend. So once you've set up an account with Draft to Digital, your account is ready to go, you'll go to My Books. That book page pops up all the time. If you're new, yours is going to be blank here, but mine has books. You're going to go Add New Book, Start ebook. I'm going to add myself as the author and the publisher. Book title. Snooks and Feeny Get Baby and Butters. It's in English. Search terms. Now, this is where you're going to put, if your book is about how to bake fresh bread, you're going to put fresh bread, how to bake, or how to fresh bread recipes. Here, I'm going to put children's book. And we'll do bedtime stories. And we'll do beginner readers. Okay. Down here, it's going to ask you, does it contain adult content? Mine does not. Yours may. Just answer accordingly. And here are the categories. Now, this is a juvenile fiction book, so it's a children's book. So we're going to go here. I'll do bedtime and dreams, and it's just going to carry over to the other side. And that's more search tools. That's kind of the categories, how people will find your book. Family, because they were getting a new baby and a new puppy. Okay, new baby. And siblings. And we'll do animals. Let's see if pets is on. Pets. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to scroll down and we're going to hit Start ebook. Age range. I'm sorry, I forgot that. Now this is different. I'm going to do 3 to 5. It would not let me do 3 to 8, but always in my book description, I try to put the age range because it's not always what they have preset as far as my categories for my books or anybody else's. Start ebook. Oh, I forgot to do my cover art. Sorry. If you don't have cover art, it will not let you go any further. Let me get my cover art. Okay, I'm in my computer. I'm pulling up my cover art for Baby and Butters. That should have been the first thing I did. I apologize, I had to start the video again because my recorder stopped. So it will automatically pull over your cover. And now we can go forward and start our ebook. Okay, so I'm going to upload my manuscript. Now, remember with Amazon KDP, you have to have a PDF file. With Draft to Digital, you have to have a Word file. So we're going to browse our computer and get our Word file. Okay, we're back to this page. What happened, because this book has been previously published, it would not allow me to upload the manuscript again. So we're going to pretend right now you hit browse and you're uploading your manuscript, but mine is already in the system. Next step would be to enter your book description here. And this is usually what's on the back of my book and in my description on my Amazon page for my advertisements. This is not a collection. I guess if you have a book bundle, like I do have a book and a workbook together in my narcissistic abuse recovery, but this is not a bundle. So we're just going to skip this. If you had a graphic designer that did your covers or anything like that, you could add them there as a thank you and to acknowledge them. It was just me, so I'm just going to hit save and continue. Now, this book does have an ISBN, which is why I can't go any further as far as trying to republish. Books on Amazon KDP ebooks do not require an ISBN, but Draft to Digital does. So therefore, you want that because if you're on several different platforms, you want to be able to track your royalties. And you will, be thankful later that you can. All right, so once you get to the next screen, this is your layout. Now, if this was a regular novel or a book, it would have a table of contents, and that would show here. Title page, copyright page, all of this is already in the book. I'm not going to put in about the author there because I already have all of those in mine. Let's just say you have a book and you don't have a title page, then you'd go ahead and you'd check that. Copyright page, dedication, all of that. If it's already in your book and you check any one of these boxes, it's going to put a blank page in your book. So you're going to have a bunch of blank pages. So it depends on whether or not you've already included it. Save and continue. Now it's going to pull up a draft of your book. Okay, now you get to preview. Anytime now. I think because I'm trying to do a tutorial, the website kept malfunctioning today. Normally that never happens. This is the screen you will also get your EPUB folder down here. And that's the same file we're going to take back to Amazon KDP to publish the book there as well. Here's your book. Now what you'll do is you'll go through your pages. A cute little short book here. So once you've done that, you'll go down here and you'll have I reviewed this manuscript. But do not press save and continue until you go over here and download your EPUB. That's going to download that to your computer, and that's your version you're going to take right back to Amazon KDP. So we're going to hit save and continue. I already have the EPUB, so I did not need to download it again. This is your pricing. These are your royalties. These are the platforms where it will be published, and these are the countries. It goes everywhere. This is your library pricing. This is already preset. I don't have anything to do with that. This is when they check it out from the libraries. I know Hoopla does it, and you get 49 cents every time someone checks it out. These are the prices you get when they check it out from these platforms. I don't think I've had anybody do it yet that I'm aware of. But anyway, so we're going to hit apply changes. Here's the end. You're going to put I am the original creator of this content. If this is your book, and it has to be, I confirm that I have the rights necessary to make the content and publish my book. That's it. I am not going to publish it because it's already published, but I will show you the end screen. So we're going to go back to my books. Once this book is finished, you're going to get a screen like this. That's going to be your projected royalties. This will be your price. And all of this will say publishing until it's actually published. These two have been on hold since last summer. I have no idea why. Yeah, that's why I never got a payment from Hoopla. It's still processing. I didn't even bother with it because I've been so busy, but it didn't hurt me, so I'm not worried. This is your book. This is your URL if you want to use it for your advertisements, put it on your social media pages. That's it. So now you are published. And once it's finished, you'll be published on all of these platforms with this ISBN number. And now we're going to go to part 2 and take the same EPUB folder and put it over onto Amazon KDP.
Okay, so are you getting the hang of it now? It's not that bad, is it? Basically, remember that EPUB file that we just created on Draft to Digital? Now we're going to use that to publish your ebook for your Kindle on KDP. So, how much did it cost you? Nothing. It was free. That's what holds a lot of people back. That's what held me back for years from publishing, because who has an extra $1,500 sitting around? I know I didn't. But here we go. So part 2.
Okay, here's part 2. Now you have already created your KDP account because we did a paperback book. So you'll log in and you will continue setting up. It's going to ask you, do you want to do an ebook? Kind of already started because this book has already been published, but you would say yes, and it takes you to these. Now the good part is it pulls everything over from your paperback, so your information's already there. The title, the categories, the book description, even the cover. So you'll pull everything down. I did change the ages though from 3 to 7 to match the other description. Categories are still there. Your keywords are still there. I do want to add one more though and make beginner readers. That way it's the same as the other platform as well. That way when people are searching, it's beautiful. Okay. Save and continue. Okay, now it's going to be time to upload that manuscript, that EPUB that we just took from our Draft to Digital platform. You'll search it in your computer and you'll load it up. I have 2 screens, which is why you can't see me getting my manuscript. Once that's loaded, it's going to know that you made some changes. You'll see how your book cover is still there. It's already done for you. The only difference is with the ebook, you don't have to worry about the back of the book. So it looks like you've made some changes. Always click yes. Now it's going to launch the previewer. The previewer is white, so that usually means there's something wrong or there's something pending. So always just go back up like we're doing here just to make sure, you know, your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted. But I know it's because it's just formatting it, so you'll see that in just a second. See, we're converting your files. But always just double check your work, make sure you're not missing anything. And it's going to convert that to an EPUB file. Now, normally it will not let you go any further until you launch Previewer, but since this book's already been published, it's not going to make me do it, so we're going to skip that just to get it finished so you can see what it looks like. It's almost finished converting the files. And we've clicked our box here. We made some changes and now we're going to accept it, save and continue. Now it's going to take you to your pricing. Same thing as you did with your paperback. Pick the prices, check your royalties, and publish. And there you go, there's your ebook.
If you find these videos helpful, please like, share and subscribe so I can continue to make more.